Today I want to encourage you to turn to one of my favorite books in the Bible, the letter of James in the New Testament. And I encourage you to read chapter 2, verses 8 through 13. And all of chapter 2, actually, from verse 1 to verse 13, are really about treating the poor with respect. And it ends in verse 13, a verse I quoted in my sermon this past Sunday: "For judgment will be without mercy to anyone who has shown no mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment." This is a verse which has really shaped my approach to Christianity, my approach to ministry. This foundational idea that mercy triumphs over judgment. That is how God deals with us as people. That's how God wants us to deal with other people. Mercy triumphs over judgment. And if you think about this just from a very selfish standpoint, what do you want most from God? Judgment or mercy? What do you want most from other people, whether in your family, people you work with, go to school with, are friends with? Do you want people to be always relating to you more from a position of judgment or a perspective of mercy? I have a strong guess at what your answer is. I know for me, I want mercy. I want mercy more than judgment. And because that's what I selfishly want for me, that's how I want to try to deal with other people. That I always want to err on the side of being merciful rather than being judgmental. And there's a saying, story from the Desert Fathers, those early Christians in Egypt and North Africa who left cities and went out to live in the desert and in communities trying to live out the Christian faith. And one of the stories goes like this: there was a brother who committed a sin in Setis, which is a city in Egypt. And so two brothers went to get the leader, get the abbot or Abba, and they came to the Abba and said, "Our brother has committed a sin and we need you to come and to exercise judgment." And the Abba didn't want to go and was resistant, and they insisted, "We were sent to bring you, you have to come." So the Abba filled a bag with sand, and he put a small hole in the bottom of it, and he lifted the bag of sand and he put it on his back. And the brothers were confused, but they didn't ask what he was doing, and they walked to Setis. And as he arrived, some of the brothers came out to greet the Abba, and they looked at the now almost empty bag of sand and said, "What are you doing?" And the Abba said, "My sins are running out behind me, but I do not see them. Yet I come to judge the sins of another." And the brothers asked his forgiveness, and then they forgave their brother. Mercy triumphs over judgment. Be merciful today, just as you long for God and other people to be merciful to you.